Activate.
I love how you're always the first to say something on these streams.
That's my job.
Always start the stream by saying something weird. That's what I always do.
I was planning on saying hello, but that never works out.
Yeah,
Who needs hello?
I know, right? And I mean, you've seen a lot of my streams. I was about to say, hell, you even been on one now. Hey. Speaking of, you should probably change the stream description at some point.
It should be Butterflies Dancing with Lizard Man.
Yep.
Right. I might need to force a refresh then, because it's still telling me that your plane doesn't strike.
Well, we start out in the desert.
I suppose. There we go. Yep. Now it is indeed correct.
Because we are starting...
Now there's a naked, muscular man hanging from ropes all over the screen.
Well, that's in Science Story. We are doing visas today. Unless sudden vote storm came in. No. Still everyone voting for Reza. There we have stopped right in front of a side quest.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
So off we go to the Dragon God ruins, where we were last time, and Pippin found another lizard man, who promptly
Not
attacked
much
him.
for God was if his town is in ruins. Eh.
Alright, this time I'm pretty sure this Fury enemy is weak against water. I might be wrong again.
We shall find out.
We were kinda successful in finding out. And this thing is super strong against physical attacks. Also, I stole some spells we found in Sorlin's quest last time, who is ahead by like 5 days, so...
And dead.
Yeah, and dead.
Minor detail.
Very minor. But yeah, this means we can probably cream almost all enemies in the game right now.
Gotta love that.
Speaking of cream, I came up with a new spell.
Oh lord.
Oh dear.
I handed it to you before the stream though, so let's just whip that one out at a convenient time. I'm not sure when it would actually be convenient, but that's good. I mean, that's a question for you to answer.
I might need to add some more spells to the list. There will be only horror.
Alright, I think this dungeon has only 2 enemy types. That's kinda disappointing.
Well, make your job easier for you.
Indeed. Let's see if more treasure was stolen by our certain red-caped thief.
Can't get over how Trumpy the protagonist's walk is. Like she's angrily walking everywhere.
Well, of course she's super angry. She has a stone in her forehead. I would be angry as well.
Of course.
I think that would depend a lot on how it ended up there.
Well, she was born with it, so... could be worse.
Yeah, I was about to say, being born with it is the best way to have some sort of
Yeah.
strange physical aspect, because then, you know, you're naturalized your entire life with living with it. It would be worse if she was out walking and someone had an accident with a catapult or something and just lodged a rock in her forehead.
Well, that's basically how Sion got his jade.
Oh man, it
Alright,
sucks to be a hero in this game.
we'll put a saving statue in here. In some silly side room somewhere.
I was about to say, what is even the point of this room in the first place?
It's the statue room, of course. It's for looking at a statue. Simple.
Looking at the statue's butt.
No, of course, that's the best part.
The only realistically anatomically modeled part of the statue is the butt.
It does a lot of the artist.
Well, at least you see it when you enter the room. The only good part about the statue.
Get out of the dungeon design in old JRPGs.
Thanks, Hitbox, for informing me that my own stream is running. Thanks for that mail.
One way to confirm it.
Yep. Look at that sweet 4 XP.
Yeah, silly early game enemies. Alright, where do I have to go? This might be a problem. Yep, I have the bad feeling I have to game FAQs this. Because I totally forgot where to go.
Alright, I will assist you with that. Hold on just one moment.
Hold on to your hats. Time for the ship.
I know Pippin told us to go to the Dragon God ruins, where, well, one of his playmates told us to fuck off.
Good times.
But where to go next? I would have thought we have to talk to Dr. Münch. But he has decided not to be at the inn.
Serious. Let's see, this is recess scenario day 13, correct?
No. We are on day 3.
Oh. Hold on. I thought it was 13. Well, in that case,
That
let's
would be
roll back in the guide a bit.
that would be kinda late.
Far too late. Alright. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah, we have just killed the fire lizard.
Alright. Yep.
Alright, I have opened it up myself, and we have to take a boat apparently.
Of course. It always a boat.
I have no idea why we have to take a boat, but I'm fine with it.
This game does love its boat.
Oh yeah, and we all know what boating means. Daytime change.
Yay!
Or maybe not.
That is a weird looking boat.
Indeed it is, but
Nonsense.
humans
It's
here
completely
have
normal.
mastered weirdo steam machines, so...
It's badass. Except not.
Well, it's both bad and ass, but perhaps not a combination of the two.
Let's see what that is a spell. Wind damage. I think the game is telling us something there. And game, are you truly telling me there is no weapon shop in the city?
Why would they need a weapon shop? This is a peaceful place, where everyone is friendly all of the time.
Kill them all.
Well, the problem is I'm still on my starting equipment.
That's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. Which
It's
means
fine.
physical attacks are worthless. But let's see how we fare against the Sonic knockoff.
It's Knuckles the Echidna.
And he was slain by a lizard man. A tiny lizard man.
Cute.
And hey, Laruzia, you might remember this dungeon.
Oh hey, this one.
Yep.
You did say we're going back to this one.
Yep. Please take a drink. We are making a drinking
what?
game out of this.
There. It was sip, but close enough.
And maybe I shouldn't have over-leveled this much.
Nonsense.
Because these enemies are chumps now. They were kinda difficult in Science Story. God damn it, my throat is killing me today.
Everybody talking about VR these days. So Happy, what's your thoughts on virtual reality gaming?
I don't care,
Good show.
because it will probably hurt in my brain.
My brain before fun. I am honestly a bit interested, at least to give a try. At some point in near future.
When you save up to several $1,000s, you need to get started.
Yeah, probably on some event or something. Maybe in the university's technological department. Who knows?
Do we really have to be here? This is weird. Oh yeah, this is optional. Fuck you, game.
For some reason, Reese's just love optional stuff. I don't think others have even had this many optional stuff yet.
It was Surland who has like 5 different optional dungeons right now. So,
Right.
well, we
He
might.
just has to die to get the fun.
I would have said we could explore something here, but there is basically nothing here.
Run away!
Will commands.
I just love that so many people are asking, can I run VR on my laptop? And people just laugh and walk away.
Well, who has a real desktop anyway these days?
I do?
So do I, but
We are fossils.
I'm an idiot. Preparing my battle strategy and then clicking escape with Pippin.
Tactical escape.
It's almost like Reza and Galile are all like, alright, we kill these guys, and Pippin is, nope.
Do we have to? Well, I guess we don't. So yeah.
Well, he is Prince Pippin after all.
He's the cutest card in the game. Well, GG. Speaking of main, I should probably buy myself a new laptop for university if I do get in.
Be the cool hipster kid that just arrives with a notebook.
I actually was thinking of doing that actually. Because I suck at taking notes on laptop.
That's actually not that rare. When I was at university, a lot of people were just printing out the presentations and writing on them.
That's kinda neat.
Copyright crime.
But yeah, I will of course need to get inside university first, so we'll see how it goes. I also need to remember to place myself at a call to this university to ask if they have any housing, or do I have to go and rent myself a hotel room? Times.
And applying for university. When I was doing that in Germany, I had our high school diploma that was not valid. They accepted it anyway.
0 fucks given.
Yeah.
My diploma is actually pretty average in that way, but there's just one good thing about it. It's like my English, like, this is the thing I worked for so hard. The only good thing on this paper.
Still, everyone in this game must be really hungry because they're carrying around a lot of ragu all over the place.
Well, it even became a currency, so...
In the far-flung future, beef ragu is the only currency worth trading with.
Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Alright, the thing we actually have to do, at least according to game FAQs, take another boat.
What's with the boats? How are you supposed to know this thing?
Well, I
What
now
do you
remember
mean
the
supposed to
story.
know?
We have to head to King Sirun. That's the place where Cyan is from.
Right.
Because Riza's mother was there at some point. So, yes, we head to Sion's King now. And we have seen this scene already from Sion's.
Oh, hey, it's this one. I do get like this part of the game, like just the interlocking stories.
Also looking at Cyan already having all 4 party members. Actually, Laruzia, I think the boating will become even worse soon. And finally, our weapon store, that's very, very welcome. so let's see what we can get here.
The Mad Camel.
Yes, a certain guy could actually equip it.
Weapons, hooray!
But I think we will actually go with the Avenger. That's slightly better, and let's be honest, we have the money to spare.
And then of course we have Sleipnir. I'm not sure why you would name a weapon after an 8-legged horse, but...
Well, because the blade is as strong as a horse.
Ah. Most blades I own can cut through horses, so that doesn't really mean much.
Well, now imagine a sword as strong as a horse. I think you will have weird pictures in your head now.
Do you like swing it by the tail?
Maybe
Maybe it's just a horse adorned with blades. That horse armor DLC finally came to use.
I love the names of the other Hellfencer.
Hector armor, though, that's good.
Named after a guy named Hector.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They're
Sort
probably...
of a famous warrior dude.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Check your mythology goods.
What about, say, recent Greek literature, bro?
Yep.
Alright, time to go to the inn. Whenever I find it.
I do love my 2 current history books I have to read for the exams. One is about Finnish history of sucking after World War II, and other is the history of humor that nobody likes.
The history of humor. People have always loved poop, dick, and butt jokes. If you wrote fart on a wall in the year 3000 before Christ, people laughed their fucking asses off.
Human nature. It makes no freaking sense.
Oh, it makes perfect sense. We are fascinated by our most simple and common bodily functions, because it's one of those few things that almost everyone shares. Everyone
Almost.
poops. That's why you can make jokes about pooping. So everyone will get it.
What a world we live in. Man, this world is something.
Good old Dune. I think we all know what he's planning here. Looking
Yep.
at that sword. That legendary sword.
I guess we all know what that word is.
They are going to register and participate in a completely legal tournament, following all the rules, and win. Their plan.
Sadly, the tournament is already ongoing, so...
Oh no!
To be fair, it wasn't really that good tournament. It really makes no sense.
Yeah, like the final opponent was never seen by anyone.
He just comes like, hey, I'm the badass guy.
Speaking of Sion, you were just out of bounds.
Oh, that's a different game.
I hit this man so hard with my sword that he spun in place.
And turns into a priest. Yeah, even Riza doesn't like this battle. Not impressed.
I was about to say, what was the point of that? It's like, now I will reveal my true form, and I was like, we don't have any idea who you are.
Yep. Well, that was boring fight. Waste of money. And there was no point to that.
Oh no, it's time for some speciesism.
Sadly, there are more important things to do. Like an Eclipse, which is the least impressive on Riza's scenario. I mean,
Sure.
in Science scenario, we at least saw what happened to the sun. And
Right.
with Solan's scenario, it actually spelled our doom.
An Eater of Day. I do love Pippin. Kind of interesting to actually have a fantasy world where people know what ellipse is. That's actually a bit rare.
Well, as we have seen in the beginning of Riza's scenario, world is actually kind of far into the future. I mean, they have modern machines, they just don't use it. Also, the sword is already stolen. Fuck you,
Well.
Dune.
So, those scars did absolutely nothing. Or this is empty armors.
Yes, mannequin guards.
We don't have any money to actually hire real guards, so
Of course not, we have to eat our money.
But
we'll
first,
take a
we
minute.
must defeat Xeon.
Access. Interesting name for enemies. But
Right.
Town of Vad. That means a what in Swedish. Town of what?
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 Yeah, what?
Right, how do I actually get into that castle?
Oh man. I will have to return to my Swedish lessons if I'm getting into the applied. Wait, what's it called again? Why do there's so many Swedish names for stuff?
Right, checking the FAQ real quick. How I do get into the tower?
How do I get in?
Oh lord, this scenario. Guess where we have to go? Makes no fucking sense.
To the sky?
No, we have to go to a church.
The church!
University of Applied Sciences.
Funnily enough, there is no way we would know that, and it became night when we got close to the castle, so... Wrong hints there, game.
Thanks a lot, game.
Hey there, doggy.
Ow, ow.
Woof.
Well, Riza can talk to animals. That's always useful.
The implication that the dog would just be talking random stuff about the pastor is so unrealistic, I don't even know. The moment a dog realized a human could understand it would just start begging for food right away.
Yep. I know, I've seen it happen.
Your dog talked to you?
Yes. When I
He
see
talks to me.
But seriously, I just figured already that my dog does not enjoy the smell of cooked lamb at all.
There you go.
She goes insane and just wants to run out the house.
Holy shit.
Master Miller, you're in charge of this church?
Wait a moment. Travel east to what? What
Just
is
go
to the
east.
west? You silly
Just
game.
go easy.
Look. The pastor has some trouble with left and right, okay? It's
I
not
see.
his fault. This statue is the next best thing these kids have to a mother. That's
Kind of
harsh.
sad.
That is really freaking harsh.
Mommy?
So
why
why
did
is
you talk to me?
So all of these kids are asleep except one who is sitting out on one of the pews eating? The hell?
Late night snack?
He found some money. I decided to eat it.
Ah, the hidden ragu stash. Delicious.
Ah.
I hope Riza's quest for her mother ends soon.
Someone just runs up. Telegram to Riza. Oh hey, it
That's
says that
me.
my mother is alive and fine and living in a retirement home. Well, quest over.
But if she's doing retirement, then she's not fine. She's not fine at all.
Come on, why not? Retirement homes can be nice.
Not in here.
Oh. No, you see, when we say retirement home, we mean retirement home.
But yeah, there's been some huge problems with retirement homes in Finland. Mostly because we don't have people actually doing their job anymore, because it's just like, where are all these old people coming from? They're everywhere.
That is always the most bizarre thing about it. Because you have these people saying, ugh, I hate old people, ugh, I don't want to help old people. Where are all these old people coming from anyway? It's like, guess what? You're a future old person, you dummy.
Yep.
That's sort of how it works. You get older, and then one day, if you don't happen to die along the way, you're going to be old.
But yeah, I guess the big problem is because all the baby boomers are now becoming old people.
No,
And they were the biggest...
It's just government propaganda. You don't become old. They were always there.
The old people are actually an ancient race of lizard men hiding in human skins. But because it doesn't fit their skeletal structure, they have to use very loose skins. That's where they're all wrinkly.
You know, I've heard far more crazier things. I can get behind this.
I've worked with a person who believed in crazier things. I like that the guy named Doug apparently is this guy with enormous political clout. Just, yeah, Doug, talk to us.
The thing is,
Don't worry.
his role is just being science brother.
That
He's
kind of sucks.
he's the Edgar of the story.
Oh man. That's a good reference. Well, it is Square Game, so...
Right, time to talk to the king. And now that I think about it, this is actually the only king in the game.
Yeah,
Tradition.
he's the king.
The king. Not the king, but the king.
Also stab that chancellor.
Yeah, he's an elf. And we have already
Is he
confirmed he's a dig.
Fucking knife ears. Around elves, watch yourselves.
Speciesism, go!
I love
Her name
how every
was
old person...
The boss.
Love how every old person actually knows Riza's mother.
Of course they do.
I mean, you can walk across the entire continent in like 2 minutes. And the entire population of the continent is like 200 people. So everyone from her generation should certainly know her. Bubbles air purifier. See.
Yeah, we were.
Ah, yes. An air purifier would certainly explain the butterfly swarm. What? I'm lost and confused. I should have watched more episodes of this.
That was basically Risa's first dungeon. She joined Carlyle in his rebellion against high taxes. And it ended with destroying an ancient machine, which purifies the air. And by destroying it, we freed butterflies who have then just eaten all the pollution out of the air.
Okay.
Yeah, this is how butterflies work.
This
So,
game might have
why
clean
were
ass
you
up.
running the air purifier in the first place if there were pollution-eating butterflies around?
They are rare.
I have no idea. The guy who operated that machine claimed it was a war machine.
I see.
Nothing makes sense.
We're just running this machine because reasons. We don't know quite what it does or anything, but you know.
Wait, that's not how you run your evil guys? Oh. Where's my GM notes?
I have no idea how the butterflies actually got into that machine. Maybe the machine produced them?
The machine was actually just a metal husk, and a large colony of butterflies moved in.
This is our home now. We gotta die here, but we gotta stay here. We're dumb.
Thanks for the motivational speech, Your Highness. Oh yeah, we'll turn this planet into paradise, alright? We'll fill it with dead people.
Good plan.
If there are no more people, there won't be no more pollution. It all makes sense.
One of the defining features of paradise is that it's populated entirely by dead people. I can do that.
Oh hey, we will finally learn how much Zion actually earns.
1 ragu.
That might be, because if that was the Chancellor's idea, but it was the king, so maybe.
Clearly it's 30 ragu, 1 meal a day.
Dear Lord, Zion is not rich.
So wait, does that mean that the average sword you can get at a store is 10 of his monthly salaries? He needs to
wow.
literally not eat for nearly a year in order to be able to buy himself a sword.
It sucks to be a hero.
Well, the right person is Risa's mother, whoever the left person is.
A mystery.
Evil dad.
Might be. He's hidden by the text box.
The best way to hide your identity. Have the text box seclude you.
Oh no, it's just a recolor of Foxy's dad, so...
Of course it is. Well, at least we know where the budget went.
The statue is sad, that's why she suddenly turns into flesh when you least expect it. It's magic, ain't gotta explain shit.
Also, I love how she dreams about things that happened to her mother. How does that even work?
You don't take memory, bro. Have you never seen Captain Harlequin's My Youth in Arcadia?
No.
Should. It's great.
Alright, time to leave this silly castle.
On second thought, let's not go to Cryon Castle. It's a silly place.
Who names their castle a crying castle?
No, you misunderstand. It is Cryon.
Also, why has the castle a different name than the city? They're right
That's
next
reasons.
to each other.
I guess that the town demanded the city rights, which means that it will have to actually gain its own name separate from the castle. It's all those burgers, bro. The bourgeois. Moving in. Man, medieval city rights, that's an interesting topic because it is completely crazy.
It's insane. I tried studying it, but I went like, nope, not today.
Your town does not have a city charter, which means, guess what? You do not actually have the right to call yourself citizens. What? Yeah, that's how it works.
So what are we? Peasants, farmers, scum?
You are people.
I love how I just took all the wrong answers there.
If you dare!
Alright, which path should we choose? Earth or water?
Earth, wind, water.
There is
We
no
have-
wind option.
We have heart.
Let's just take Earth.
Choose your path, child. Stop being patronizing.
Alright, does this place have any random encounters?
We have no idea.
The guardian.
No, but it
Oh,
has other silly things.
Oh good, we love silly things.
Oh hey, I'm in the spell list. I didn't even know.
You are. But we actually need 4 characters for that.
My spell is simply too strong.
Also ninjas hurt.
It's true.
Of course they hurt.
Ninja are very good at hurting people. That's what they do.
They're like human missiles.
If you learn from the manga Ninja Man, you can turn yourself into a human shuriken. Just slam into your enemies.
Well, he had a spell we could steal. Oh lord, how
Very
did I
right.
end up here? How do I get back where I came from?
Perspective!
This was not exactly intended, but alright.
Wait, what?
You know you just had a nice fall if you bounce when you land.
Ba-da-da-dum.
Just...
Boing. Guardian.
These guys are certainly hating our little lizard man.
I just realized, why is the Guardian showing finger pistols?
He's what?
Look at his hands.
He played too much Alex Kidd. Oh hey, a new weapon for Pippin.
Well, he's dead now, so he won't need it.
You just jam it into his lifeless body.
Well, you are automatically revived after battle in this game.
That's nice.
My god, good game mechanics. These are not the JRPGs I was raised on.
I want my money back.
Unless, of course, you're really dead, then you aren't revived after the end of the battle.
If you're dead.
Yeah, but Ares wasn't invented yet. That was on the PS2. Yeah, PS1. Also, we should have taken the other element because Earth has no weakness. Oh hey, a life leaf. Could I use that? Enjoy having way more HP than you should, Rudra. Alright, this time let's not drop into that hole.
Stop, drop, and hole.
To survive, you must evade the hole.
The black hole.
Oh hey, this thing actually tells us about the correct words for light and darkness.
Oh, cool.
Zoa and Ser, so...
0 points. Oh no.
Let's actually get some holy in here.
Holy smokes.
And Sarah won't fit here, so let's try something else.
I do enjoy this spell system. It's kind of unique. And completely bonkers.
Damn it. Alright, and this is why darkness is one of the weakest elements. It needs a lot more. And I hate using too much letters.
It looks silly.
No, it actually makes our spells weaker. Let's actually check if there's something else.
Yes, my suggested spell could be shortened to BBC.
Heyo.
Whoever made that test, I like that dude. Oh no, it's one of these chests. Speed, let's see. I have an idea what this is. And I was
True
correct.
ultimate power.
We have learned how to make enemies fat.
I wonder if fat ass is an even stronger slow spell.
No. That one makes you more intelligent.
You
Just
wish,
like in real-
programmer.
This totally looks like a hotel room.
I think I stayed here once.
Alright, let's see what is in here. Nothing at all. I'm starting to dislike this place. Let's actually make a save state because I haven't saved in a while. Oh, this isn't a boss fight. Alright. And wasn't Soma the guy who failed horribly at that exam? He's a ninja, of course he fails at magic.
You should have used ninja magic.
The ninja happens.
And thanks for this horribly outdated weapon. Alright, I love this enemy type. All this jumping around and poking you with a spear. I agree. Stop hiding chests behind the trees. I'm kinda sad that we had to replace Carlyle's Gatling gun. Because it's horribly outmatched by swords at this point. But goddamn, I want another Gatling gun. One that is actually better. Speaking of getting another Gatling gun. Ha! Carlyle is back in action.
Spray and pray. I do very much like the idea of someone just knocking an arrow and then the other guy just rips out a Mac-10 and mag dumps the enemy.
Look at what we found here.
Oh hey, it's that one boss from Kingdom Hearts.
Also, I guess you were somewhat attentive in the cutscenes, so we already know who that person is really.
Too bad she doesn't know him herself.
It's kind of silly that Reza is not recognizing her.
Yeah. I think sad is more fitting.
Hello there, Mr. Ghost. Time to pull out some spells.
It's time to holy up.
Yep. I like that spell animation.
An angel girl comes out and then lots of tiny cherubs just explode all over the enemy.
Boom.
Prepare to be exorcised. Now that's a
Yes,
sentence.
As he draws his gun. Oh no, evil ghosts.
Let's make her fat.
I like that they're just yelling very loudly so that an angel comes down.
Oh, god damn it, it's that bug in the game. Because I'm on page 5 of the spell list, the game actually remembers that as page 1. That's a bug the translation patch actually patched in.
Oh,
Because in the original game you only had 4 pages for spells. And when I was at the website of the translation team, their news post is, hey, we fixed this in Rudra.
hooray!
Which means
My
I should
hero.
actually install that patch.
Too late.
The save games are probably compatible. Yeah, this boss is kind of a joke now that we have all the elemental spells and powered it up by using Solan's words.
Did you just cast a revive spell on it and insta-kill it?
Let's try that. I'm not allowed to cast revive spells on an enemy.
Aww.
That is crap.
Neither am I allowed to cast to use items on it. Pippin has run out of MP.
Should get good.
That's it for this boss. Here you go, dick woman.
Who names their kid Aqua?
Probably not her real name.
I don't know. There are some weird names in this game already.
Like Pippin?
Yeah, and Garlyle. And I mean, you have a guy named Sion, and then his brother's named Doug. It's like, what happened there? Were the parents hippies and then they recovered in time for the second son to be born?
Oh dear, what have we done?
Oh, and we just heard a clock tower ringing. You probably didn't. But that might come up in other stories.
The bell tolls.
Yes, and as the story is ending nearing the end of the world, something ringing is probably a very bad sign.
For whom the bell tolls. Why can't bell even be happy things in games and books and movies? Like, bells toll when there's marriage, right? Right?
No.
Oh.
They're there to remind you of the glory of God.
There was no bell ringing at my sister's marriage, so...
Oh.
Just have like that one German clock tower where the ring literally just spins it around, and then you see that the rear has Memento Mori in giant golden letters as the bell tolls.
That's dark.
Well, that's medieval Germany for you. Dark was sort of what they did. It wasn't called the Bright Ages.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, you silly game. Are you just throwing the same random enemy as always against me? Let's summon some darkness in here.
I do like to hear that they're checking to make sure that you're worthy of entering Mantra Peak, and you just start throwing darkness spells around to kill everyone.
I
It's
like that
Oh,
animation.
you're that kind of hero. Oh.
Alright, these guys are a water elemental. I think I have the right thing for that.
Ooh. Because he's on bold action?
Let's throw a giant absorbent rag on top of him and he just disappears.
No!
Trapped forever. Until ringed.
And here I was actually thinking they would just throw more of the base enemy against us, but it's fire elemental this time. Alright, time for an actual boss fight.
It's time.
Time to figure out what element he has.
Let's
can
play
tell that
Elemental
he's-
Rumble.
Because he's always leaned forward, ready to go.
Red set, ready, go.
Well, his knees are fire or water elemental.
Well, his name's Sky, so... No, wait. What is he using as a weapon?
He's strong against wind, so I think I have figured it out.
By the way, why is he wearing some kind of... like... What is he supposed to be wearing? Is that no shirt? Is that armor?
It's ninja clothing's made out of metal.
What a weird fashion sense.
Well, he wants to be a ninja who is armored.
At least he has a good sense of being protected. Ring, 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 phone.
So I might have to look at this video after streaming to write down all the spells of these silly ninjas. Hey, we stole his boots.
Woot, woot, woot. Your boots are mine. No, not my souls. No. Souls. No, not my souls. Oh, look at that. It finally happened. Oh, just some... I would say classic gamer versus critic stuff. Looks like Digital Homicide finally went ahead and tried to get Tim Sterling into court about all the reuse.
Man, I really love that spare enemy. Also, we should actually check out these boots.
Wait, it's St. Patrick's Day today?
The ninja boots are an update to the dirty shoes, I see. Also love those ape enemies throwing up their hands and just running away. Well, that's a useless cave. And hey! An airship.
Yay!
Let's steal it.
Hooray! You cannot have a JRPG without an airship.
I love how raising your right hand heals you in this game.
Clear fascist propaganda.
Well, it's Japanese.
Ah, the good old times, I mean. Oh hey! It's these two chumps again.
Hey, Dune might be a treasure hunter, but he knows about prophecies. Reza, you silly Billy. This ship is inside a mountain range. How else besides flying would it get here?
Underground?
And fuck yes, finally, an airship.
Ah, now we're getting good.
Something about the flying animation is really off though.
It's flapping invisible wings really, really fast.
Flap, 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 flap.
And I think this thing actually shows us where we have to travel next. Or rather the path. We just do a huge circle around the world. More or less. You stupid idiot, you just parked in the same spot. And we just got all the relics Solent was actually searching for in the beginning.
Now toss them in a bottomless pit.
Actually... This is kinda good armor, so... The Grail 2 is useless to us. But Solent needs it currently to... well, banish the guy who stole his body. With that knowledge, we might actually search for Solent. Or rather,
The circuit's small.
we will meet him sooner or later. So these enemies are not weak against thunder. Let's try wind. So I would love it if these guys would stop evading
Never.
the machine gun.
That's their gimmick though, high evasion.
Wait, undead. I know how to deal with undead. It's like the last dungeon was a tutorial for that. Right now I'm thinking, have we been here as Cyan?
I do like those synchronized backflips as they all dodge your bullets at the same time. They must have practiced that for a while. So Kay's about to pull the trigger. Alright, ready, go!
Go.
Flip!
Well, this
Ta-da!
time only one did it. And oh no, it became night in the middle of a dungeon.
Gasp!
Actually, let's check the doom clock. 6 days out of 16.
Do 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 do. It's the end of the world as we know it.
16 days seems like such a weird
Yeah.
time limit.
I would understand 4 days.
Yeah, or 14, so it's at least like 2 weeks, but 16 feels just like a very randomly grabbed number. Well, I guess it's because they're on a 16-bit console.
Nah. Oh no.
Oh no, it's the Zoras.
Reza's personal team is kicking in here, for whatever reason. Also, the Zoras have become tiny. Yes, of course, Pippin. She's talking about you and getting grabbed by a huge flower.
Well, it could be.
Oh, it's exposition time.
Yep.
The name of that evil is man.
Well, we have the Jade of Life. Solon pretty much has the Jade of Death. And I love it.
Hell yeah.
It is amazing sword.
I forgot what science was.
Something crap.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the good stuff.
Oh, he has the Holy Jade.
I have the Jade of the Common Cold. I am feared all over the world.
Wait, actually, Cyan having the Holy Jade makes sense in the end. I forgot which one Dune has. Probably the Jade of Stealing.
I like that Pippin just randomly forgets that he is supposed to be rolling his S's.
That's probably because some of his lines are from the first translation patch, where he didn't have that gimmick.
Ah. It was added in post.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
No, you
like
see-
Tour's emphasis on weird words. That was also added in the second version of the patch.
Imagine him saying, you know, this lizard man just isn't ethnic enough. Can we maybe spice him up a bit for the kids? Oh hey, here, let me just open a passage to the netherworld.
Yeah,
What?
did we ask for that? I'm not too sure.
Like, no, seriously, what are you even... Oh wow, so Aqua just searched for all the sexy blondes she could find and made them her disciples, huh?
Hey, it works.
Hmm.
The system never fails. There aren't wings. Don't tell them.
So, Geo calls on the Spirit of Earth. Can we use Geodude?
Yes! Oh, bollocks.
Defense versus lightning. This isn't actually bad. Alright, we have talked with all these guys.
Should just make a Pokemon themed playthrough of this game, I was about to say.
Pokemon. That would be kind of amazing.
Alright, let's go to the netherworld.
Yeah, let's see what's going on there. Oh no, deadly miasma, you're dead.
Ba-da-da-da-dum.
Never, ever, ever repeat this incantation.
Yeah, we actually learned the spell Tiller already. It's instant death.
How about Thriller?
Because of the tree land. Mm-hmm.
Alright, remember the place where Solent ended up when he died? I think we have found an unofficial entry.
So this is how it happened.
And the service here is really slow.
Also, something I want to point out, for the service guys, they used the same sprite as for the Rudra cult guys. So the Rudra cult is all about leading the dead around? Maybe?
Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario.
Dee, dee, dee. Man, that show was something else.
So I get that this is the Holocaust Memorial section of the game.
I told you Riza's story is bad.
It's the good stuff.
Alright, let's murder these guys.
Die.
Oh, there are actually Rudra cultists.
Who would have guessed?
Rudra, 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 Rudra.
Alright, they have gone from kidnapping kids to leading the undead around.
Dead kids struggle less.
Oh man, that went to places.
Oh wow, and he has disappeared.
Nobody told me there are alive people in the underworld.
Throw him into the blood river, I was about to say.
Finally, Pippin got his satisfaction.
Alright, let's get in that boat and chase him down. That's a boat's right work, right?
Both case.
I'm not too sure about all this planning, but alright.
And the kid and mother are standing there and go, what the fuck happened here?
Now they are forever stuck there.
Yep, welcome to purgatory.
Enjoy
Man.
your stay forever and ever.
Look at all them skulls.
It's scholastic.
Also, have we already decided to make a drinking game out of all this boating?
Oh yeah, I'm on my second class.
Oh no, waterfall, or, well, bloodfall, I guess.
This boat ride was badly planned.
Oh hey, the fourth party member.
Yep.
Daijobu desuka.
Whatever that means.
Something desu.
Your first mistake was being sent to the netherworld.
Yeah. Well, if you watch the intro cutscene, you actually see what the fuck happened to her.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, some idiot cast a tiller on her.
Oh.
Curse you, Michael Jackson. Marina the Mermaid, I'm sure.
It hurts so good.
What could go wrong with casting Tiller again in the underworld?
You enter the double netherworld.
Oh no, now they are doing a battle of biblical proportions.
Let me tell you about how my tradition is a lot older than yours.
Yeah.
We have refused to change for way longer than you have. Oh yeah? Well, we haven't even started using agriculture yet. We're still a hunter-gatherer society.
Oh man.
We still kill our sick and eat them. How about that? The humans just standing there shaking their heads.
They know how to play the game, and they just won.
And then the mermaid jumped into the blood river and went, oh shit, this isn't water.
Blah. Dead. Respawn.
I am mentally exchanging the word Rudra for Rugrats all the time. It makes the game so much better.
Oh man.
The next Rugrat will not come for us.
No, let's not find her. She's underwater. We only have a boat. And I don't trust this water.
Don't worry, we'll drill some holes and we'll send a boat and it'll be a submarine.
Well, we could just cast Tiller on the boat.
Why didn't we think of this?
And goddammit, is it another waterfall?
It's the blood pool.
Alright, should we get up or do we stay
Get
there?
up!
Wrong answer.
Alright, Ghost, just to point this out, you made a bit of a mistake. Because, you see, you're currently materializing your own immortal souls. Now we're going to use holy power to completely annihilate them. What do you think will happen to you? Well, bye.
Now that's a cheap-ass bloodfall. I am actually waiting for the moment when everyone starts talking like Pippin.
Pippin is getting all up on Riza. He has plans for a new race himself. Crossbreeds.
That's how the mermaids happened.
Right, surround the mermaid, hold her down.
This chosen explanation always works. I think I will try this if I'm stopped by the police again.
The chosen of the banana prophecies. She will defeat the Rugrats.
Oh fuck, talking eggs.
Baby.
Your rival is finally back.
Egg. I wonder what happened to Ham.
And finally, the party is complete.
That's a pretty heavy line right there, yes. The earths and seas must be cleansed. I see. Okay then. You just do your thing, I guess. Class Mayor Priestess, yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Is that an upgrade to Riza's class of just Priestess?
You can't just put a mayor in front of everything because you're a mermaid. Try to stop me, merbigots.
Also, look at her stats, she is atrocious.
Like in that defense.
Oh lord, that has to be changed.
Oh, Moon. I think she could die a lot.
Well, I found the reason for that defense. She's not wearing anything.
Oh my.
It makes
This
sense.
is why I like mermaids.
Well, time to change that.
What would you give to a mermaid?
Seashells. Lots and lots of seashells.
We are in
Armored
the
six.
Netherworld proper. Now,
Armored
if
Claw.
you remember this place from Sol and Laruzia,
Yep.
something is different. Look at the water. It was super bloody with Solent.
No, it's normal.
Shit, it's brusty.
So wait, why is the water normal now?
Well, think
I
about
guess
the
we'll find
difference
out.
between Solent and us.
Oh. Actually alive.
Yep, the Netherworld is different for the dead. And aside from the guys at the boats, when we enter a city down here as Riza, we don't see the undead. Wait a second. Let's save first.
Cowards, be gone.
We can save here because this counts as the overworld, in a sense.
What a mystery.
Alright, time to fight giant elephant.
Kinkasuru. What the heck is this guy?
Let's change the order for a second.
That couldn't work.
I like that Marina is doing a mermaid dance.
I feel bad for just trying to come with the cast like, wait for me! Flop, flop, flop.
Yay!
Sorry
Happy
for-
birthday! This is less effective than sword, but alright.
I was
Well,
about to say,
he's such a
sadly,
really
that
good
didn't
fellow.
work terribly well. I'm sorry, my spell was weak.
Well, birthday was actually what normally happens if the game can't parse a spell properly.
Interesting.
Except for the spell Laruzia, where the game even gives up that one. there's just a bird going to fly in there and throw the word failed at the enemy. And I love that so much.
That's pretty good summary of my life.
Alright, I have no idea what this thing is weak against. Maybe darkness?
You shall witness the darkness.
Oh,
What is
it's
Death
wind.
from Castlevania doing here? Oh no!
Chilling.
He cast men at the
Yeah.
mermaid, and she covers in fear. Damn these MRAs.
Man, I love Pippin. He, as a character in battle, as he's extremely fast. Wait, Garlyle is faster at the moment? That's interesting. And can dish out shit tons of damage. But I just realized he has kinda low max HP for a fighter.
How curious.
Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
Get shit on, son.
Whoa. That came of nowhere.
Well, Earth spells, they do that. They hurt a lot.
It's kind of beautiful when it happens. It's like Circle of the Life. And dirt.
Well, I know there is a floating status effect that makes you immune against that bullshit. But, well, we don't have that spell. Also, I watched a speedrun of this game recently. There is a fucking spell to get teleported out of dungeons. It exists. And this might be actually the end of this fight.
Is this the end of the Jade and her crew? Tune in next week for the treasure of the Rudras.
Ba 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 ba.
I might actually want to use my good healing spell.
We might have to use that. What? That? Yes. Then he reaches into his magical murder bag.
It is time.
It is the 90s, and it is time for Glax.
Right, we have one advantage. This elephant is kinda slow. Not that that helps.
This is an elephant that never forgets to kill. Also, I'm not impressed by him just casting the same spell over and over again and thinking that it's cool. Have you tried being a bit creative? Jeez.
Well, I hope he casts a man again, because that's basically his worst action. Nope. He goes for the kill. Also, this is kind of a bad spot, because there is no shop anywhere nearby, or any point where I could grind.
Yeah, that seems to be the major problem actually, that if you arrive here under level, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
GG, have good time.
Well, I know how to cheese this boss completely, but we don't have that spell.
I guess
What a shame.
maybe we can find some mysterious and magical inspiration.
Like game effects.
Oh. The name has been spoken. The day of reckoning is upon us.
Well, I have a pretty good idea what the spell is actually called.
Just cast the spell Get Dunked. Insta-kill on all enemies.
Do, do, do. Oh no. Ugh.
Stop falling over. We have important things to do, goddammit.
Those lazy mermaids.
I know, right? Those damn lazy mermaids.
Go back to sea.
Well, to be honest, with a slightly better healing spell, this might also be doable. Whoops, this is bad. This is bad. Let's change the turn order here. And I think that's it because Carlisle's heal was super bad. Or not.
It's time for a heroic last stand.
Well, I'm out of revival items, so... Let's see if we can take him down this turn.
Yep, full DPS. Let's go.
Let's see if I have maybe something useful. No.
Like that you have a green bag in your bag.
Can you feel the pain?
Well...
Can you feel the pain?
He was just keeping you in suspense, kids. He had it all planned out.
Also, Carlisle got 2 levels out of this.
You might be slightly underleveled.
Oh dear.
The thing is, Reza is only on day 6, Scion on 5, and Solon is on a whole different week. She is the highest level.
I am kin of the divine race of the bananas. Plant me, and a great tree shall grant you fruit to the toxic lands. I shall become the Toxic Avenger.
Alright, we know everything because we existed then for more than 20,000 years. This is not how shit works.
Bananas have been around for a while, bro. They've seen a lot of stuff. Personally, I just like the idea that this great cycle is as frequent as 4,000 years, because in terms of an intelligent species, that's nothing. I mean, the human species as we know it has been essentially at this period of evolution for well over 30,000 years.
And still going nowhere. Good times.
Well, we did go into space and plant a flag on the moon, Laruzia. That was pretty good progress between 1800 and 1960 there.
I still think the bronze was our finest goal ever.
Well, we found, as Solon, we found the Adam of the humans. And he was already a dick. No much evolution needed.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I will call it a day here.
Alright.
And let's
It
be
was
honest, this was kind of a boring episode. Almost nothing happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, there was a fair bit of exposition, if nothing else.
At least I remember it.
We learned more about the Rugrats and the bananas.
And we saw Happy Deluxe die horrible time after time after time again.
Yeah, I have no revival items anymore.
Yay!
Oh,
Well,
I do like that it specifically revive a friendly from the netherworld, but we're in the netherworld. So does that mean...
I don't get it.
A bag of soothing words. You just open it up and it's little printed paper that says, "You're a cool guy. You try hard. You deserve it."
Actually, it casts a random healing mantra. That is almost never useful, but there are some kinda unique mantras in there, and there are several mantras in the game which are basically cheating. There's one with very, very weird letters. following each other, it's not a real word, and it heals the whole party completely for 1 MP. Or a thing that revives the whole party for 1 MP. And these silly bags can actually cast these spells.
There you go.
There is also a mantra, if you have it, there are just no random battles happening anymore. But I don't know it in English, only in Japanese.
Well, shit.
Yes. And
Time to load up the Japanese version of the game.
Googling it did lead to nothing.
The Google, it does nothing.
But yeah, here we are on day 6 as Reza. She's slowly catching up to Solent.
Surland to the surly. Why is he so mad anyway?
Well, he's dead.
Yeah. The
That's
guy
no reason to lose heart.
The guy you see there, that's actually one of Cyan's buddies. And Solent just stole his body. So
I see.
He has all the reasons to look mad. But goddammit, Solent is still the best character in the game.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, stats-wise. Look at that 42 agility here of Reza. He is stats above 40 in everything.
Oh dear.
And right now he can basically equip all swords and armors.
This is it.
Yep, he's basically a mage who walks around with two-handed swords and heavy armor.
I
So
kind of
smart mage then.
The rest of his party sucks too.
Stand back, losers. I'll frag this, Charlie.
Well, the thing is, his original body is bad. He can only equip canes. And those aren't very powerful.
You don't say.
Whack.
It's mostly about plink 1 damage. Fuck you, Solent. You has as much range as Cyan. Stop plinking things for 1 damage.
But I love it.
Poke him in the eye.
Poke him in the eye is a good call to end the stream. Thank you both for commentating with me.
It was a pleasure.
And thank you guys for watching. And fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
I'm not gonna say anything this time.
Why not? You always do.
I don't feel like it.
Howard.
You are
Alright,
really...
have a
Never
good
work.
night. Have a good night, YouTube. You've been a good boy.
Good night.
Good night.